How to add a fill layer in Photoshop, PC or Mac. Go to the gradients layer, select a gradient and then drag and release. And there you have it, a fill layer. You can also do the same with the patterns panel. Go to the patterns and select a pattern and drag and release. And you've got a fill layer. Find the panels in window menu and gradients and patterns. Alternatively, you can go to the layer menu and down to new fill layer and gradient or pattern. So select gradient, click OK, and then select a pattern from this drop down. Once you've done that, click OK, and there's your fill layer. You can modify this fill layer. However, you can't change it from a gradient to a pattern via this method. Simply go here to the gradient and select a different gradient, maybe change the style, maybe to radial, angle, scale, etc. and click OK. If you've got a fill layer that's filled with a pattern, you can change it to a gradient by simply selecting a gradient and dragging it on top of the pattern. And then you'll see now you've got your fill layer as a gradient. If you want to add another fill layer, you can go over here to the gradients or patterns, but don't select it. Don't select the actual thumbnail. What you need to do is just hover over and hold down the Alt Option key, depending on machine, and then drag in and then release. And now you'll see you've got another gradient or pattern design as a layer. If you want to add a pattern, simply do the same. Hover over the thumbnail, hold down the Alt Option key and drag and release. And then you've got another fill layer, this time with a pattern. Hope you found this tutorial of interest. Any questions, please put in the comments below. Always great to hear from you. Thank you much.